Hello, and welcome to Khyber Shards, a 5th edition actual play show set in the Eberron campaign world. Colin!
Yes.
What happened last time?
We got to design a very important new fixture.
God.
Hopefully
we have
a t-shirt in our store by now.
we have a table and a logo on the table because Forge is awesome. Also, Ari talked to Arlo and learned that time is a bunch of wibbly wobbly timey-wimey stuff, and maybe we should be very concerned about them time traveling, and also we maybe shouldn't. We don't know because it didn't happen at the same time that it happened. Who knows? Esri got grouchy and mind-controlled Cal, and so made everybody super happy about that in his emo state. We went and got Solarka and went for a night of low-key camaraderie and just enjoyed each other's company at the end of a very challenging 2 days. And here we are.
A nice little pan-out shot of like sitting around the table laughing and joking as like the credit
season finale. And then
well, but then it like zooms out and then back in and pans slowly on Esri's face with just his eyes whipping back and forth, and he's
it's the end of season 1 of Stranger Things. Everything's good now. Worm.
The music goes to that like bass piano.
I don't feel good anymore.
Why are we in a minor key?
Eventually, you say goodnight, return, because, you know, the bars close at some point, and can get, you know, a few more hours of sleep before the morning comes.
Which is more hit dice back, right?
No, you already took a long rest, and you can only get one long rest in a 24-hour period.
Shoot or shoot, guys.
Does Esri get up in the morning? What's going on there, good old buddy, old pal?
Yes, he gets up very early.
Oh, okay.
And he's waiting
probably before everyone else.
Yeah.
As everyone else is coming back and going to bed.
Not that
What's up, buddy?
Hey, call back to our college days, Eric.
And he's waiting in that upstairs foyer area.
Okay.
At the table?
When people... Oh, is that where that table is?
At the table?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, at that table.
It's getting used already.
So as you all gradually start to move out of your rooms in the morning, you find Esri seated at the official Strike Force table.
Hey, buddy.
And,
morning.
And when you come out, he's sort of muttering to his side, and he looks up. Morning.
Are you talking to the head again?
Oh. No. Well, not that head. We should talk.
What a weird sentence.
Yeah, we should. What's going on?
Well, we should wait for is everyone here? Sorry, I can't actually see.
Paul goes and knocks on Shade's door if she's not there.
I'm there.
Yep.
So is Cal, but he's next to me, not you.
So, shut up. I'm going to do a thing. Yes, I am. I won't kill him if he tells the truth. Well, if he didn't. I need to see. I'm going to go see my contact.
Your friend
That
that you don't want us to meet.
Well, that's the thing. I think it's time, probably, for you to meet him. Because this is the person that I might need to kill. Yes.
Okay,
What are you talking
Esri,
about?
Who else
to?
is in the room?
No, Sharon does not like this.
Right.
Which
I'm gonna play
She
it.
part?
Got it.
has been very loud.
What doesn't No Sharon like? The murder?
Yeah, I mean that's sort of she's kind of been louder recently.
Okay, so why do you want to do a murder on this fella?
So I went to him for information and he gave some, and then I gave him time to get more information, and that's why I sent Kara to spy on him to see if the wrong sort of people were going to be involved, or he was going to talk to those people. And I don't guess it's definitive, but she saw
What did
people.
Kara see?
Yeah, she saw members of houses.
Thorani and Fjarlin.
As I said, and that doesn't seem like a good kind of coincidence. And then at
Well,
Blackbriar,
I mean-
they seemed very ready for us.
I mean, Thorani and Fjarlin are, I mean, they're spies, so I mean, it's entirely possible that, like, your fella gets information from them or gives them information. Like, they don't work for Vadalists. I mean,
Falco also outright said he was expecting you.
yeah.
I whoosh again. Sorry.
Boy, I am
yes.
genuinely
So-
grateful for that refresher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's been a minute.
So there are two possibilities. One is, yes, he was trying to get more information because I'm sure he has contacts inside the houses that he can pay off and get information. The other is that perhaps he decided it was more valuable to sell us out. I need to know
Yep.
because
We all just collectively remembered that Falco was expecting us, so that's also a big red flag. Okay, I just want to talk through this real quick, Esri. I'm not saying no. I just want to talk through who could have known that we were coming. Like, your contact is one. Who else did we tell what our plan was?
Solarka, but she would
Solarka.
not.
Solarka. I'm not
No, I
accusing
know,
anybody. I'm
but
just
she-
wanting to, yeah.
The moon spears.
I was super.
Moon Spears. Even
Moon Spears?
Even Thora didn't really know.
I mean,
Other than-
we told
I mean-
Dora most everything, didn't we?
Not
Moon
when,
Spears would
not
also
when we
not
were going, I guess. But yes,
tell.
you're of course.
We'll
Thora.
go and add Thora to the list just to be comprehensive. I was super awkward and weird with the Vadalist lady that I tried to get information from, so that might have thrown some red flags. But she didn't know who we are, really. Like, I don't know. That'd be an odd one if that was the source. So that's 5. We can vouch for 3 of them.
And one of them
seems unlikely.
seems like they may have been bad to us.
I mean, I'm more than willing to go have a conversation with this fella Esri. I don't want to go in blazing.
No, I have a plan.
Great. What's
So,
the plan?
Last time. So the thing is, you don't have to go, but I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go.
I feel like we had to talk about going off by ourselves.
That doesn't sound like a plan.
No, that's
This
not
plan's
the plan.
bad.
I'm going to.
What's your plan?
I'm going to go in. and get him alone. And I'm gonna make him tell me what he did or didn't do. I have ways of getting there. I don't know what he has around his shop.
That's my primary concern, is if this fella sold us out to the houses and he knows things, that's why you went to him for information, then he would probably know that we're back, that we survived whatever trap was sprung for us. So he would probably seek some level of protection if he figures that we figure that he betrayed us. So we might be walking into a very, very bad situation in a very populated part of this city.
So my thought was, I'm going to surprise him. I can get in there without him knowing, I think. Unless he surprises me and he has some way to know that. But the rest of you can be outside, can watch and surround and figure out what's happening outside.
You know, we don't talk about this very often, and I don't like to do it, but you guys may not see it because you know me, but people that don't know me think I'm pretty intimidating. I could definitely help you with the making someone talk. And I don't think that being alone in there with someone is a good idea. It was really tough when I was in a shop by myself. And it didn't end that good. So you, with someone who might be a bad guy by yourself, feels like it probably won't go good.
It might
Ari
not.
bit his tongue so hard during
But I do also need to give him the opportunity. If he's not, if he didn't do this to us.
What if I started off being invisible in there with you?
Yeah, I mean, Shade and I can handle the perimeter.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't look intimidating, but I'm very good at seeing things and shooting arrows at people. So that seems like
Very at killing
good for
people.
the outside.
That is true. I am not perceptive at all, but I'm willing to help in whatever way I can. So if that means being outside, I will hang out outside, and as soon as Shade points and says, "Look over there," I will try to see whatever she's looking at.
Yeah, that'll
I
make
get distracted easily. Sorry, there's just
makes sense.
a lot of things happening. So, okay.
Yes, here
Well,
too.
when do you want to do
So
this?
cute.
Is this the let's head out right now? Because I have not had my calf and Pog has not had his bacon.
I think we should go at near closing time.
Okay. What time does the shop close that he's at?
This time that I probably know.
That sounds like a great time.
Yeah,
We'll go then.
it's that time.
Seems awfully early, but okay. Okay. Ari goes down to the kitchen to start prepping breakfast for the crew.
Okay.
What did y'all do to this table?
Made it awesome.
Which did it?
I don't want to talk
It
about
was
it.
Ari's idea.
Ari,
You can
just
see-
saying.
You can see that somewhere in the night, Forge has coated the table in a smooth, clear material to fill in the etchings, so that the tabletop is still smooth and
That's
useful.
so awesome.
Yeah.
I want this table.
Is today a school day, Philip? Like, are there classes today?
No, it's Saturday.
Okay.
Sorry,
That
it's
means-
Eberron Saturday. I I forget what Ever on Saturday is. I've
Ever-Saturday.
never memorized the day of the week. I know everything about this world. I've never memorized the days of the week.
Yep.
You've probably never ran a school in this world before.
Truth.
These kids are running around in the mansion then. And then Ari returns with food just after he's done.
Sure. Yeah, you guys can gather food and head off. All right. So what is the fullness of the plan?
At least, so from Esri's point of view, he is going to, what is it actually? He's going to take on his gaseous form.
Okay.
A ways away from the shop. Make sure I have that prepared. Yes, okay. And enter the shop in that form. So attempt to be unnoticed and wait till it's empty. Tell Gerald telepathically to close things up before he appears to him. And then he will proceed with questioning.
Okay.
I
How is
suppose.
Pog going in? Is Pog going in?
If there is an escorting out or as someone leaves, then Pog will be invisible, sneaking in as the door closes behind him. If that's the way Esri says is the best point of entrance. And then Pog will have told Esri he will be close and not do anything until you say his name. He will not be a participant.
Ari is hanging out with Shade. So how bad do you think this is going to go?
Esri,
Hello.
you drift in.
I guess I should cast the spell.
Sure.
What a way to enter.
You drift.
And Pog is already in there?
So Pog, I mean, I assume you guys are moving. Well, I guess what's the order that's happening? Are you guys going in together? Are you waiting for Pog to go in and then you're going in? What's the?
Pog will need to go in first, I suppose, because I'm going to try to get Gerald to lock everything up.
Okay. Pog, when you try to open the door, it's locked.
Okay. I don't know if it works or not, but Esri, the door is locked.
So I think established that I can hear you, but I can't use the communicator.
Right.
That's
But I can use
He's gonna stand at the door.
telepathy once I can see you. All right. That won't stop me. I suppose you'll have to wait outside.
I'm gonna stay like this until you tell me otherwise.
All right. So I will find some unairtight portion and drift in.
All right. The place is seemingly dark. There's no... The lamps are off. There's a little bit of light coming in through the windows. Geralt is not to be seen.
I know there's a back room.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go check that out.
Roll a stealth check.
So I'm just seeing if this gives me anything.
I would say it should give you advantage, whether it says it does or not.
It doesn't say, but, 18.
So you drift under the door and up into the back room. Sitting at a table in the back room is an elf woman. She is dressed in black, embroidered with red. She has on a cloak that clasps with a series of clasps across her collarbone. She has silver hair, just stark silver hair that falls about her shoulders. Tattoos, just dots traced down her cheekbones. And she has dark eyes and very fair skin. And her long pointed ears are completely lined with earrings all along the edge. She turns towards you and sips from some tea that she is drinking. Hello.
Telepathically. Who are you?
Mirabella Eruve.
Wait.
We have a mutual acquaintance.
Yes, I was told to find you. Where's Gerald?
Oh, I believe he skipped town as soon as Madani let him go. He was apprehended doing some snooping around, asked some questions rather aggressively by Madani Inquisitives.
I cannot.
I make it my business to know what the other houses are up to.
Can I try an insight check here?
Sure.
Natural 1. I'll go ahead and push that for my higher. 4 damage now.
Level 9.
24 instead. That's better.
She is inscrutable.
Still.
You do see where her
I was going to ask.
where her gown falls. It leaves her arms bare, and as she takes another drink, you can see a pale blue dragon mark snaking its way down her arm. It rises up her arm and disappears under the cloak. So it is substantial.
Aberrant?
No.
So sorry. What is? Do I recognize which mark it is then?
Give me a history or arcana check.
Those are both equally trash. I rolled a 16.
You recognize this as the mark of shadow.
I'll drop the form.
Ah, good.
And how did you know I was coming here?
I assumed you would eventually once I heard what happened at Blackbriar.
You've just been waiting here. For me.
Well, yes. Not very long. I do have a business to run.
My contact is gone. There's someone else here I need to talk to. Different situation.
Okay, what? So just keep doing what we're doing? Like, what does that, any of that mean?
I don't think I'm in danger, so if you want to, one sec. I have some people with me. Should I
Yes, I know.
let them in or tell them to go?
Well, what are they likely to do if they come in?
Listen, if all we're doing is talking.
That's all I need to do right now.
All right. I'm gonna unlock the front door. Y'all can just come in, I think.
She raises a hand, and you can see there's a small gem on one of her rings, and she says, "It's all right. They can come in."
She also
Go ahead.
has people here. I know.
That doesn't seem likely. I didn't see anybody.
I'll go unlock the front door.
Pog stays invisible and does not
Single digit
speak
passive
into the
perception.
communicator and walks in.
Yeah, I mean, Ari.
Shade goes in.
Once you
Back here.
Yeah.
And
Oh, hello.
is there places to
Hello.
sit back here for us, or is it just like her chair? Okay.
yeah,
So I'll just sit.
she has set out tea. She's poured 4 cups of tea by the time you come back.
Ari takes his to hold as a gesture of thanks and drinks precisely 0 of it.
She says that Gerald, that's his name, was apprehended and questioned and then released, and he left. Which I suppose means...
Under strong encouragement.
Does that mean he didn't
Ah,
rat me out, or that he did? I'm actually still a little confused on that.
Not willingly.
Oh.
House Madani is very good at extracting information.
See. Then I...
By the way, young man, if I wanted to poison you with the tea, I could have poisoned the vapor.
it's fine. I had some coffee earlier. I'm trying to cut down on my caffeine intake. Thanks, though.
Also, your friend's is getting cold.
Yes, okay, I understand. I owe him something else.
What?
Sorry.
No.
You get
I
used
just...
to it.
I'm...
You have 3 friends that traveled here with you, but only 2 of them are drinking tea.
Oh, I'm not drinking tea. I don't trust you.
That's understandable.
He's here somewhere. I'm not sure where.
Yes, I heard the floorboards creaking.
He's got a lot of mass.
Oh, I know.
In a good way. Muscle, buddy.
He does eat a lot of bacon. Do you need him to show himself?
No.
Pog starts
So, we're
making
talking
faces
about
so
it.
he can find out if she sees him or not.
She does not react.
We're talking about Erandis. Though,
Oh, the lady that talked to you while you were
I
dead?
would not refer to her by her given name if you come face to face with her.
Well, okay. So you're speaking of the corporeal
Let's
version.
call her Lady Ilmaro for the moment.
Ilmaro?
Yes.
It's a very ominous sounding surname.
All right, that's fine. I only... Yes, you're talking about the other one, I think.
The other one?
The one I spoke to in the woods recently. Is that...
Yes, she said you contacted her.
I don't know very much about her.
Let me see it. I'm supposed to assess whether you're genuine or not.
Ari says telepathically to Shade, did he mention that he talked to her again to you at any point?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
all right. Take off gloves and shirt. Because it's...
That's my move.
Like, here now.
You owe me a quarter.
Yeah. She sets her
I'm
tea
going to
down
keep it.
and stands up. She takes your hand and turns it over, runs her fingers along the lines, lifts
He's
your
really
arm,
intimate.
and very carefully and closely examines the flow of your mark across your arms. That is remarkable. She sits back down.
What is remarkable? Sorry, I'm out of the
It's... Well,
Thousands of years have gone by since someone manifested that.
the mark of death, Ari. Right? You recall?
loop. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Apparently no one else ever has this anymore. Which is why we thought it was aberrant.
A great deal of work was put into ensuring that no one ever would.
How do you feel about him having it?
I have been looking for just such a person for a very, very long time.
Right, but to like kill him or not?
No.
Do you want to
No.
take him somewhere?
That will be seen. Will probably be needed that he travel to see her at some point. She will certainly be interested to meet him. It is not easy for her to travel openly.
Who is the she?
Where is? Well, I cannot imagine that you're going to tell me if I ask where is
Lady
she, so I
Ilmaro.
won't bother.
Is this the one he already met?
She's
It seems so.
the last one to have the mark.
She was the last one.
Can you tell me what your relationship
It
is?
is an interesting
to-
question. I suppose, strictly speaking, her mother was the last living person to bear the mark. As Lady Ilmaro was killed
Often.
and then brought into a alternative form of existence by her mother's power before her mother's death.
Alternative form of existence. What does that mean?
Unlife.
So distinct from undead.
Undead?
Undead has such negative connotations.
Mm-hmm.
I've found that people think that, yeah. Certain people very strongly.
Lady Ilmaro continues.
We did almost get killed by a vampire, so...
And she has waited longer than I to find someone with this mark.
Did she know about me before I called out?
I do not know. I have one of the rare individuals in her inner circle, but I'm not privy to all of her counsels.
You know a rather lot. How did you know we were involved with Blackbriar if you weren't watching us?
Well, the questions your
Or rather, how did you know that I was involved with
friend was asking.
Gerald? Oh, right, he had to you know what he told them.
Yes. As I say, I make it my business to know what my friends in the other houses are up to.
I will say,
The Rekindlers are a bunch of dangerous lunatics who are going to turn the Five Nations against us eventually.
Oh, yeah. Yep. 100% with that. We are on the same page.
I will say telepathically to Ari, Thor needs to know about this, like, yesterday. I can't do it.
Do you want me to go and tell her? Ari responds. Like now?
When we leave,
Telepathically.
I'm guessing I'm not going back.
Yeah, you are.
So, what are you...
I can assure you that Shade would burn this building down before you leave with this lady, if no one else.
So what are you here for? I mean,
I guess
besides the obvious of inspecting me.
That is a good deal of it. It was important that I verify your claim. I've had some of my people in the city keeping an eye out. And, of course, the White Raven has reported on a couple of encounters with you. But you
White
can only
Raven
ever
works
sort
with
of
you?
half rely on what he says.
How is the White Raven related to all this?
He has a different set of contacts.
But he's associated with Lady Ilmaro?
In a sense, yes.
Oh,
That doesn't... That's not in the favorable column for us at the moment.
No? Well, he can be rather much.
yeah.
I myself prefer a subtler approach.
Clearly. So what now? Are we good to go home, or...
Well, I would very much like some of your blood. She says to Esri, obviously.
Yeah, I was like, I figured. No, that's a no for me, dog.
Boy. What would I possibly know about, like, in certain magic systems, having someone's blood is very, very bad. I don't know if D&D is that way.
You know, make an Arcana check, but do it with advantage because you have some skill in alchemy.
17.
You would know that certainly having, at the very least, having a part of someone, whether it's blood or a lock of hair or, fingernail shavings, would certainly allow someone to magically spy on you with much greater ease. In some cases, travel to you. And yeah, I mean, potentially there are things someone could use this against you. There are ways in which someone could use it against you.
Obviously, I have to ask.
It's
For what?
I'd like to better understand how this happened. I'd like to understand which line of the family you come from. And I'd like to
Ari
better
says telepathically
understand
to Shade, give her
you.
the eye.
And you understand.
And it would be something that I could allow Lady Ilmara to examine herself to even better understand what's going on.
And you know that that's about the most untoward thing you could ask a person, so what do I get out of it?
Well, I've given you quite a lot of useful information, I think.
Yes, but I already have that.
I run a very high-end club.
Really?
I could get you in.
Esri looks down at his appearance.
Now, hold on a second, Esri. What kind of club are we talking about?
Yes, even dressed like that. What are you interested in? She has finished her tea and sets it down. She reaches a hand over and taps Pog's unfinished tea, and it begins to steam again.
Can I just run one more insight check on her for anything?
Sure.
I gave her the eye, so could I also run insight?
I gotta push that again.
You may also run insight.
19. That's not as good as before.
Ari is convinced that a woman is
So
in the
is
room
Shade?
with them. So
With her
that's-
5 that she rolled?
She did not
Fine.
roll as well, Esri. 19 matches her roll. What are you trying to get a beat on?
Really just is this malevolent or honest? Like, I mean, obviously, I mean, she's not hiding that she's a spy or that she's, trying to learn about me. So
Right. She's decidedly not telling you everything. But you don't... And I will say you get the impression that she's certainly willing to kill you. But that is not currently her
hey,
intention.
she me. I want to know everything
About what? Everything is a
about
lot.
me.
About you.
Everything that you learn about me.
Very well.
And the club.
And sure, we will visit your club.
All right, I'll get you put on the list. Shadows in Locksmith Square.
Oh, that's just right on the nose, isn't it?
not in
don't
charge
carry,
of branding.
I actually don't carry a knife.
I do. And then there's just a knife in her hand.
And I cast Detect Magic.
Well, let's see. She has some nice fingerless gloves. Those are magical. The sash that's tied around her midsection is magical. The flats that she's wearing are magical. The ring on her finger is magical, and the dagger that she just threw out is magical.
I would like to know the school of magic of the dagger, please.
The dagger has a school of, I guess necromancy.
I'll look over to Ari. You don't have a knife?
What? Ari produces remembrance. I got this, bud. No, Ari would carry a knife. Yeah, I mean, just for utility purposes. Ah, crap! To forget you said, son of a gun. You got me. You got me. And Ari pulls a knife out and where would you like? Yeah, I guess you can do it yourself.
How much you need?
She holds out the, she slides the empty teacup towards you.
I don't even know the best place, I guess.
I would just like to go on record. I think this is a bad idea, but you do you.
This seems like a terrible idea.
Right before I do it. And none of you or yours ever comes near the school.
Of course.
Thank you, very trustworthy.
I want to emphasize that point. Because whatever this is over immediately and forever. If that happens.
Understood.
I'll just cut the back of his hand.
Sure.
Because why do people cut their palms?
I don't know.
It's the most useful part of your whole body. What are you doing?
Anyway, yeah. So drops of blood fall into the teacup. After a little bit, she, not much. She just raises a hand and produces from in her sash a handkerchief and offers it to you.
No, I don't take that either. I'll just do a quick cure wounds. And hand the knife back.
And then she takes the teacup and gently drips the blood onto the blade of her knife, which absorbs it, and then she just lets go, and the knife vanishes, and she sets the teacup back down.
Not cool.
I mean, super cool. And also not cool at all.
Also, that dog looks like a little stuffed animal.
It is
Very
stuffed
very cute.
with blood and organs.
Cool. Would you be interested in a journey to meet her?
Yes. She's the last thing like me. Yeah.
And to clarify, we could all go on this journey?
That is more difficult. She has survived this long in secrecy.
Ari would telepathically ping Esri, do you want us to come on this trip with you, or is this something you need to do on your own?
I wouldn't mind if you came, but I'm not sure it's the best idea. She doesn't want me dead.
Well, this is your deal. I'm just checking in.
It is quite some distance. We'll be in touch.
How?
We'll find you.
Great. Okay, well,
Before we go,
anything else?
I don't
Ezra?
know if this is in your purview. There's a man, an aberrantly marked man named Tommel. He's up to something. He went to find
Tyrus de Vadalis.
Kalberin.
No?
No.
Oh.
Hakeb Kalnek. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And he came back with someone very large and gray and covered in marks.
Covered in marks.
I'm sorry. Did I actually see that, or was that just in the
That was in the
flash sideways?
Yeah, that was in the flash side.
Okay, so never mind. But someone large who can change their size, which
Interesting.
is interesting. But they
People don't usually come back from Hakeb Kalnek, from what I hear.
So you're not aware of this?
Expeditions into the jungle only interest me in very specific circumstances, so no, I was not.
Well, if you're worried about the 5 nations, is that what she called it?
Mm-hmm.
The 5 nations turning against us here, I think he's probably worth a look.
Understood. Well, you have been remarkably cooperative.
That's what we're known for. It was a joke, Shade.
I came looking for answers and I got some, so...
Very well. I'll put you on the list at Shadows. We'll be in touch.
Thank you. Is Gerald's stuff still all here?
No, it's mostly empty.
Oh, okay. Do some looting on our way out.
It doesn't have anything you'd want.
Counterfeit magic equipment.
Hey, you might sell somewhere, you know. All right, well, thank you for the tea. Goodbye.
You're welcome.
Double entendre. The tea.
Yeah, I got it. That's
Oh, okay.
Ari gets up to.
Do we leave first, or do you leave first? Or...
Oh,
You can go.
okay, bye.
They're coming out. You can let them leave.
Wait, can you say your name again? Because I think I heard it completely wrong.
Mirabella Uruve.
Uruve. Okay. Yeah, totally wrong.
Ari holds the door open for Pog.
Pog will walk through.
Locate creature. I need to know who she's talking to more specifically.
Yep. Can you identify a type of creature?
Describe or name a creature that is familiar to you.
Yeah.
It can locate a nearest creature of a specific kind, but that's nearest, so it's not really.
There's a lot of humanoids around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could... I would probably even let you specify shadow-marked elf, but she would obviously be the nearest.
Yeah. I guess I will just look around.
Sure. Make a
When we
perception
leave.
check.
I am good at this. Oh, come on.
You're a liar.
It's so gonna be a 17. Pushing that again. I am. All right. 16.
Man, there are just a lot of people behaving very nonchalantly on the street when you come out.
So many people reading newspapers with 2 holes cut out of them.
Glasses,
I will say-
noses, mustaches.
I will say there is, as you come out, there is definitely an elf leaning with her back against the storefront, eating a pear.
Seems oddly familiar.
She doesn't look up, but
You'd ask Car if she's got.
I
family
assume
in
we're
this
walking back. As soon as we're out of like the immediate vicinity. Ari, are you you carrying any of your coping mechanism?
At the same time that he says that, Pog pops back into visibility going, ah!
Do you have to hold your breath
I
while
don't
you're
know.
invisible?
I don't know. I always have, but that's the...
She knew you were there. Why did you stay invisible that whole time?
He didn't say my name.
Ari pulls a
Well, I
flask
thought that
off
was
of
the signal for like go, and I didn't want you to attack anyone.
Ari pulls a flask off of his belt and hands it to Esri.
Thank you.
Hey, I drink less now, so that's the good stuff. Damn it. So that went well.
Well,
Did it? I must have
I
not
was-
seen things
I was
right
sup-
from invisible.
I need to stop
happened?
joking. That's another coping mechanism. Is I joke too much. That went very weird and very bad. And you gave her so much.
Why
blood.
did you give her any blood? Her knife drank the whole thing
that
you
seems
gave her.
bad.
the
And also,
Arandis
I think the
talked.
teacup was just a small vessel that was nearby. I don't think you had to fill it up. That was so much blood. Are you okay? Do you need a cookie?
Do you have a...
I did my magic thing. It's fine.
to make more blood?
I guess that would be a function of cure wounds.
it would need to be.
The Arandis I spoke to when I died the first time told me I was supposed to talk to her, so
Okay, yeah,
I
that
guess
brings up
I'm-
an interesting point. So you have talked to this Arandis woman again, but not
yes,
the same one.
She helped me find Blackbriar the second time because
And so that was also okay. So you just okay.
Did you die to talk to her then?
this is a no. Well, I don't know. Maybe it contributed. This is a different one though. This is her non-spirit. I'm really learning a lot of this as you are actually. But yes, I knew there was another version. I was kind of hoping for the one I had already spoken to, but I somehow got her the undead version instead.
The more stuff we do, the less I understand about what we're doing.
Yes, agreed.
Yep.
Here's how I understand it. The best I can. Gerald didn't betray me on purpose. I got him in over his head. And he was forced. And this person, I don't know how, but she knows what the shadow-marked houses are doing. And she heard that information, and so therefore heard about us and knew.
Well, no, she's an heir to a shadow marked house, right? She's marked, like she's in the house.
Yes. But she's clearly not just working for them. And so she waited for me to come because she had both sides of a very specific story.
Okay.
Are we going
I
on a
told you,
trip?
Arandis wants. I think I am. I don't see how I cannot.
Can,
You could say no.
he cannot
could,
say no
but-
to her very good. He gave her a cup of blood. That's a thing to say no to.
Entire teacup full of. It was practically overflowing. It was disgusting. Esri,
If
go ahead.
I don't know if this will resonate with the rest of you, but if you knew that there was 1,000, or I'm sorry, how old? It's thousands of years?
Thousands.
If you knew there was an ancient creature who was the only thing that had your exact mark anywhere in existence, I mean, what would you do? Not go meet them?
Oh, I didn't say that. I just asked if we were going on a trip. I mean, we went
I guess
to the
that is still
Feywild for the same kind of thing. So if we gotta go, I'm just wondering if we are. That's all. Did it sound like I wasn't here for it? Because I'm here for it.
I was just pushing back on you saying you had to, because it doesn't seem like you entirely want to. Sorry.
I'll say this for everyone. I think it's extremely dangerous for everyone but me.
Oh,
At least mortally dangerous. There's definitely other kinds of danger that this could be for me, but I mean, this is apparently, according to Kara, this is the literal boogeyman. This is the bad guy for an entire culture.
Yeah. And also, we don't know what she would want with you. Is there some, you having the mark, having that connection to her? Is there something
now she wants a bucket
you
of
say
blood.
that she doesn't want to hurt you? Maybe she wants all the blood and the body and the mind and everything to
Talk to your
not
head.
be unlife. That there, you say that she doesn't want to harm you, but I don't understand what that is.
I know. I know that that's what I'm saying. That is definitely. I've thought about it. She wants more. She wants more of people like me. That's what she wants. I don't know exactly how she intends.
Is this
to
who you're
accomplish
supposed to
that.
have babies with?
I don't think
No.
undead people can have babies.
I don't know that they can't. I don't want to
I mean,
know.
I've never investigated it that closely, to be fair.
She did not suggest that. No.
Broke Philip.
I completely lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, Esri.
Bucket of blood.
Well, okay. which version? Because it sounds like there are two distinct versions of this woman that you're talking to. The first version, when you died, and then this version.
Yes, that's my
Is
understanding.
undead. So how do we know that their aims are the same? Maybe
The dead one told me
one-
to. The dead one told me about the other one and this woman we just had a conversation with and wanted me to meet them.
Okay. Well, yeah, if you decide to go, I'm on board. But here, okay,
you
Esri,
can't
I want
go
to
by
make something.
yourself.
I think I'm on the same train of thought as Shade. If we wake up one morning and you're just gone and you've decided, oh well, I don't want to put them in danger, so I'm gonna like just go on my own, that's gonna be really bad. And like, I don't want to say unforgivable, but it's gonna take a lot to like that. Yeah, don't do that. Is what I'm trying to say. Talk
So
to
you
us.
would put us
Communicate
in
with us.
more danger because we're gonna try to find.
And we have no idea where we're going.
And if you
Nope.
And if, yeah, we will die in the jungles of Zendrick, just
Well,
walking around
he
screaming
will.
your name.
We'll get somewhere. It just won't be the right place. Me and Shade will. We'll carry his body.
Esri, when we were talking telepathically in the room, I just want to reiterate this though. If you find out information, if something happens to where you genuinely think that it would be a danger to you or a hindrance to you for us to go, talk to us about that. Communicate with us. We can maybe come to an agreement on something where like we don't like join you all the way, but maybe part of the way or something like, but we got to talk. Is all I'm trying
You
to say.
guys were brain talking in the room without me.
Oh yeah, I was brain talking to Shade, brain talking to Esri.
I
I
can't.
have to be able to Pog. I have to be able to see you to brain talk to you,
If I can't
bud.
see you, I can't do it.
Yeah, when you're invisible,
But you
you're cut
did.
off.
Never mind. I don't know how brains work.
Yeah, crap. Except on every other Tuesday. Then Esri can telepathically communicate with you when you're invisible. And luckily we sync that up with the calendar. Good job, everyone.
Except it's Saturday. as we
Except it's
established.
Saturday. Every 12th Saturday. Also, it works for some reason. So
Oh, I guess I did it earlier, huh? Is that what we're saying? I was thinking I could
Yeah.
see him, but yeah, I forgot he was invisible already.
It's
Retape the episode.
Ari,
Fix
Ari
it in
begins
post. Fix
pushing
it in
his-
post.
Ari begins aggressively pushing his way through protesters outside the school.
Why do you keep insisting we're being protested like that?
Philip introduced it. I just
all right. So, return to the school. And that, I guess, is where we will pick up next time. Thank you all so much for watching Khyber Shards. If you'd like to get in touch with us, you can find links to all of our social media as well as our Discord and merch store down in the description, where you can also leave questions in the comments for Khyber Shards Answers, which we record every Friday, or you can submit those questions over on said Discord. Also down there, you'll find a link to Colin's Twitch, where he is sorry BTR, the O is a 0. New episodes of Khyber Shards every Monday. New Khyber Shards Answers every Friday. And until next time, thanks for rolling with us.